back to my channel. It's me, Lupe, and today Donna's in the kitchen. Say hi. Say hi. With your hand. With your hand, say hi to Daddy, because Daddy's gonna watch this. Anyway, today I thought that we could do some deployment tips. I mean, it's my first deployment, but I do have a couple stuff that I thought I could go ahead and let you guys know. So then that way you're a little bit more prepared, or I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of helpful, but I thought that would be boring. So my daughter's favorite cookies are chocolate chip cookies. So I thought we could make some chocolate chip cookies while I give you guys some deployment tips. You ready to start? Okay, so for the chocolate chip cookies, you guys are going to need half a cup of softened butter. I'm gonna leave the recipe that I'm using down below so you guys can check it out if you guys want to go ahead and try. We're gonna see how this goes because I've tried making cookies before, and one time they ended up really hard, and then one time it ended up like bread. I just can't seem to get it right. And Katrina, don't yell at me. I'm gonna be using scoops and measuring cups and all of that because apparently I was doing it wrong, but I think it's like a Mexican people thing where we don't really measure. We just kind of like add. Yeah, I know, hold on, you gotta wait for me. We're going to make the cookies, okay? And so I got measuring cups and stuff, but I don't know how it's gonna work. Donna decided she didn't want to be part of the cookie making process, but she's gonna come back and we're gonna see if she's gonna like them or not. She usually just throws them at me, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna need half a cup of softened butter in a bowl, 2/3 cup brown sugar and 1/3 cup of white sugar, and you're just gonna cream them together until they all like turn into one. I think the first thing, is when you find out your husband is going to be deployed. It's kind of scary, and it's okay to be afraid. Just start to make your plan, because 90% of the time they're gonna change their date. My husband still had a little bit more time, and they cut it down to like a couple days. So yeah, and by prepare, I mean, you have to get your powers of attorney so that you can act on his behalf while he's gone. In case anything comes up, you can go ahead and solve that problem, because I mean, you want to make sure like they don't have to worry about any of the home stuff while they're away. You also should probably start to think if you're gonna go home or not. Some people choose to go home or to be with family during the deployment, and that's okay. Some people choose to stay, and that's okay too. You just kind of have to figure out what your plan is going to be, though. I'm very lucky, and I had both options open to me. I just chose to stay. And my reason behind that is when we moved here, it was very difficult for Donna to adjust. She used to talk a lot more, and then when we got here, she stopped talking. So it was kind of like worrisome for us, because she's so close to her grandma and to her grandpa that she was kind of like in shock when we got here, and then she didn't talk anymore. And I talked, so we told the doctor, and he said it was fine. It was just a shock from moving here. But on top of that, I think I've never had the chance to be by myself, and like it's both a good thing and a bad thing, because like I know that I always have my family support no matter what. I'm so incredibly lucky. My mom, my dad are the most amazing parents that I think you could ever ask for, and my sister and my brother are the same way. I'm very lucky to have them in my life. And I would love to go back home, but I don't think it would be fair to Donna to go be with her grandparents and then have to come back and then her like not understand. So that's why I chose to stay. I just kind of want to do this for myself. And I know my mom and dad want me to go back home, but I really, really think that I need to do this for myself. I want to be independent. I want to prove to myself that I can do this, that I'm an adult, that I'm capable of being a good parent to my daughter. And I just really hope that they understand that, because as much as I love them and I would love to live with them, I understand that being in the military, that's not always an option. So I just rather stick it out. And I mean, that's my plan for now. Of course, plans change, things happen. And I know that if I do need to go back home, they'll be like more than willing to take us in. So just keep that in mind. Think about what's best for yourself, or if you have kids, what's best for your kids. Keep that in mind. I mean, like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. Yeah, just think about what you want to do for yourself. Also, I would start to think about like the stuff that they want to take, depending on where they're going. They have like I'm sorry, I can't talk. They have downtime where they can relax. Some people choose to go to the gym and stuff like that, and like that's cool. My husband plays video games, so he took our Nintendo Switch. So he bought a game for it and like a travel case and stuff like that. So just kind of keep in mind the little extras that might come up. Sometimes they'll want like more gym clothes or shoes and stuff like that for the gym. So keep that in mind in your expenses, so then that way, like when they leave, you're not broke. So that would be a good thing to keep in mind. And then I think decide if you want to go with them or not. We didn't go, and for us it was the best thing that we could have done. We decided at first that we were going to go with him, and then they changed the time and they changed the date, and then we just decided that we were going to say our goodbyes at home, and that's okay. I know some people go with them regardless of the time and the hour and everything like that. Like they're okay with it, and they'll take their kids, and you know, if that's what you want to do, then that's cool too. I mean, like, you know, it's up to you, whatever you feel better. I think honestly, I was happier with the way things worked out between or at home, saying our goodbyes. We're more private people, so it was nice to be able to say our goodbye without me having to worry about him being worried about me. And then also, I think it's good that they can go ahead and have their mindset ready for what's gonna happen, and not have them worried about you if you're gonna be able to like drive yourself home. Because I know that I wouldn't have, even if I knew how to drive, I knew that I would probably be sitting there crying for like a really long time, and he knows that too. So I'm happy that we said our goodbyes at home. Some people go with them, and then my friend, she said that she went with her husband and that he was really busy the whole time. So like she was just there by herself basically for a little bit, and she felt worse because she started feeling that loneliness right away. And like I said, I think it's important to cry. If you feel that you need to cry, then like don't hold it in, you know. A lot of people are in the same situation as you, so they're not going to be there to laugh at you or anything like that. But at the same time, I get not wanting to cry in front of strangers, so that makes sense to me. That's why we didn't go. When they actually do leave, I would suggest having a plan for what you want to do, whether that's staying at a friend's house for a little bit, you know, just hang out for the day, or talking to your family. Having just a group of people that you know that you can call and just cry and be vulnerable in front of is it's it's a good thing to go ahead and kind of think ahead. I have a daughter, so I just kind of try to make the day go by as smoothly as possible, like if he were still home. The first 2 days I spent video calling my sister all day, so thank you, Gabby, for that. I felt less lonely, so I definitely suggest having a plan. I know that with them being gone and like you feel lonely and stuff like that, sometimes you may not want to eat, or you may not want to take care of yourself, and that's another thing. Self-care is very important during this time. Like, please don't let yourself go. Like, don't starve yourself because you're not hungry, or like, just take care of yourself, because when you do talk to them and they look at you, and then they're just gonna feel sad that they're basically the reason why you're in this depression. So just keep that in mind. Like, still take care of yourself. Try to live life as normal as possible. And I know that's hard. It still gets to me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be perfectly fine, and then out of nowhere, I'll just miss my husband being home. So yeah, keep that in mind. It says when you're done creaming everything together, when it looks like a solid blob, it says crack in the egg and add the vanilla extract. Mix together until well incorporated. So you're gonna need 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. By the way, do any of you guys know how to crack an egg with 1 hand? I just learned how to cook when I got married, so it's still, I'm not the greatest at it yet, and my husband can tell you that. But I mean, I try, and I watch a couple cooking shows and stuff like that, so that's what I do while he's gone. I'm trying to keep improving. You know, it's always important to keep learning and stuff like that, so. What else? When it comes to the communication and stuff, they're going to have a couple options available to them. Some phone carriers do work depending on the area where they're going. And like my husband, he'll still text me and everything like that, but he did buy a SIM card. He called our phone carrier, and he told them like he was going to be deploying, so they unlocked it for him so that he could buy the SIM card so that he could use it for his phone. And they also sell like internet pucks. It's like prepaid, and you just, you add how much, I guess, how many gigabytes and all that kind of stuff you want. It's a monthly thing, so that way you guys can stay connected. Right now, they're still waiting on people to get there, so it's not too crazy. I know my husband said that the vehicles are starting to arrive. My husband is a Bradley mechanic, so he's been busy going to pick those up, driving them to where they need to go and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. I think it's important to have patience for them. They are going to be going somewhere new, and they miss you just as much as you miss them. So keep that in mind. Be patient. Some days, you have 5 minutes to talk to them. Sometimes you get an hour. It all depends on the day. Just remember to be patient. And I know that eventually there is going to be a day where they might not call you the whole day, or 2 days and stuff like that. And just try to be patient. And if you can, sign up for the VFRG page. Just go to like the Army website and sign up. And then it's the virtual family readiness group. And they'll just tell you like what they're doing and stuff like that, so you can get some information on the stuff that they're doing out there. So that's important. And then I think what I did personally, and I felt better about it, is I made a deployment binder. And basically what it is just a binder where you put all your important information, all your papers, everything that you might need, your power of attorney, I have power of attorney, I have proof of residence, I have proof of insurance for the car, for the house, I have our birth certificates, marriage certificates, I have 2 copies of his orders and his LES. I mean, you never know when you might need something, so it's good to just have it all together in one place, and that's what I did for myself. Also, if you can, care packages. I'm gonna do a video, or I'm gonna try to do a video of how you send a care package and stuff like that, or fun little ideas that you can put into their care package. I mean, they're far away, they miss some of the stuff from home. Just, I don't know, it's a good way to show that, you know, spoil them a little bit while they're out there. Next, it says you are going to need to add the flour, baking soda, and mix until you no longer see flour. So you're going to need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda. So, yeah. Look, Trina, I'm gonna try. Yeah. Oh, another thing that I just remembered is, I don't know if you guys know this or not, and I'm probably gonna get made fun of, but please don't post the dates that your husband gives you online, or, you know, try to share them just within your inner circle of people. You know, you don't want to be putting out there important dates, like when they leave or when they get back. You know, try your best to not share that information, because you never know who's watching your stuff. So 1 2/3 cup all-purpose flour. This one. I don't really bake that often, so I don't know if I'm doing this correctly or not. Like I said, this, you know, might be a great video, or this might be a fail, so I'm sorry. Alrighty then. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. Alright, let's hope this works. Usually this is the part that I don't get right. My consistency is off. I told my husband I was gonna do this video, and he was like, he was worried about me. He's helped me, or he's tried to help me make cookies. It doesn't always work out. Last time we ended up breaking one of the attachments to the hand mixer. So yeah. Okay, great. This looks terribly wrong. We're gonna keep going. It says until you don't see any flour. Great. Oh great, it says preheat oven to 375. I should have done that a long time ago. I think that's the correct consistency. I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong. But yeah. And then it says you're going to fold in your chocolate chips. So you're going to need a cup of chocolate chips. I have milk chocolate chips. I just kind of like milk chocolate better. Oh wow, look at that. It said, I'm done. There was an ingredient on the thing. Like, there's a recipe on the back of the bag. Okay, so 1 cup. It says fold in chocolate chips. Okay. My dog's in here. You just can't see her, but she's chewing really loudly. Is this folding? I probably should have Googled what folding meant. Folding chocolate chips. Oh, cool. I think it's ready. I don't know. It looks like a solid congealed thing. Hey, green. Next it says roll the cookie dough into balls and place on cookie sheets. Leave enough space because they are going to expand. And I suck at doing that measuring thing. I set my cookies onto the tray, and then they end up expanding, and it looks like one big old blob. So yeah. I like to put flour in a separate little bowl, and then I can dip my hands into it. That way the cookie dough doesn't stick onto my hands. And I'm pretty sure that like if you did it right the first time, you wouldn't need to put flour in a bowl, but I never know. So yeah. Okay. Oh God. I hope I did this correctly. While the cookies are baking, I thought I'd share with you guys, if your husband is deployed and you want to send him a care package, if you go to United States Postal Service website, if you look or you type into the search bar military care kit, you will get a kit with a bunch of different sized boxes, tape, shipping labels, and stuff like that, so that you can send them their package. It says limit 5 because you do have to sign up, so that you know you get 5. But mine came in the mail today, so I thought I would show you guys what comes in your kit. I already opened it up. It's pretty big. Or I'm just little, but no, it's pretty big. The first thing you get is tape. So you get tape. Oh wow. You get, give me a second. You get the stickers so that you can write their information and stuff on. And then you also get like this plastic envelope thing. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 of these little plastic envelope things. I don't know what they are. I'll try to see and figure it out. So you get 6 of these. I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 of these too. You get a large, this one says it's a large flat rate box, and then supports America supports you, our military men and women. Okay, so there's another one of those large flat ones. You get 2 medium of the flat ones. Oh wow. And you, oh wow. This one says medium flat rate box, but it looks bigger than this one. It's a little bit bigger. I don't know if you guys can see. Like there's this one, and then there's this one. So that's what you guys get in your kit, and they do come flat. So next, or let me know if you guys want to see this video. I'm gonna show you how to decorate your care packages, and sometimes it's better that they come flat because then you can wrap the inside and stuff like that, make it look nice for them. But yeah, so you get all of this stuff for free, and you can get 5 of them. I have 6 of them, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start thinking of ideas so that I can send my husband his care packages. Oh, before I accidentally end the video and then I forget about it, I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody and anyone who's checked up on me while my husband's been gone. It means a lot to me. I was the first 2 days, I was just overwhelmed with so much love, and just everybody like was so kind to me to just try to make sure that me and Donna were okay. So thank you so much for you guys. I mean, Gladys, comadre, I love you. Thank you so much. Gabby, thank you for spending the first 2 days with me. Thank you for that. Junior, you know I love you too. Thank you for checking in on me. I know you don't have that much time because you're working, but I still appreciate it. Thank you. Katrina, thank you. Narcy, Mom, Dad, muchas gracias, like for everything. For you being okay with me calling you twice a day. I call my mom in the morning. I call my mom when Donna wakes up to show her, you know, to tell her good morning, see how she's doing. Sometimes she's rude to me and she leaves without asking me permission, and I'll call her and she's like at the mall with her friends. You're so rude. Hello, it's me, your firstborn, the love of your life. Why are you leaving? I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you so much for answering And thank you for all your support. I know you guys are worried about me, but I promise we're okay. For the most part, we get bored, but it's not so bad. As you can see, she's in the back. She's just over there watching TV, watching her cartoons. We're okay, I promise. Okay, so our cookies are ready and they are in our clear little dome thing. Dawn, are you ready? Ready for cookies? Okay. Ready? So, show them the cookie, Mama. Great. She's been liking them, so Donna approves. Yay. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you can, please leave me a comment, subscribe. I'll make sure to get down to your guys' comments down below, and I'll post the recipe that I used in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember, be kind to each other. And yeah, bye. Say bye. Say bye. Or not, that's okay.